Good morning. I'm going to do a curly look today because I have a natural curl to my hair, natural wave. What I do is I enhance it. So I've been doing this probably since I was a kid. Whenever I want to wear my hair curly, I use a diffuser, but I like to have products that are really good for defining curl. I don't really like them to be too crunchy, so I'll show you how I do it with Monat. It kind of just gives like a nice soft wave. I use the curl cream and I've already put some in my hands here, and I've rubbed it together, and that process of rubbing together is called emulsifying. So what I'm going to do is just basically put this out through my hair. It's kind of, think of it as a kind of like a curl moisturizer. It just kind of helps to have them not be so frizzy and just let your hair kind of do its thing. So you can see what I'm doing here is I'm scrunching. That's basically to help my curls find their place. So I'm just going to rub it through. And your hair feels soft, and the cream, there's no hold to it, so don't use it thinking like it's a gel or a mousse or something like that, because that's not what this is or what it does. I'm just going to kind of finger place it a little bit because I have this cowlick in the front that likes to do its own thing. My hair's not used to being curly because I straighten it so much, so whenever I do wear it curly, it's kind of doesn't really know what it's supposed to do anymore. So that's the cream. I have it all evenly distributed through my hair. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Moxie Mousse. So this is what's going to give me a little bit more definition, a little bit more hold to my curl, and it's going to help set my curls whenever I dry them. So that's how much I put. It's probably too much. The first time I used the mousse, my hair was much shorter. I put this much and it was way too much. But now that I'm this length, it's good. And it's good for what I want to do with it. So again, emulsify, put it through, make sure you get your ends, and anywhere you want to make sure that you've got some definition or some hold. So if you're going to try to style like I do, I like to put some right here in my roots a little bit, just because I know that that's where I'm going to try to make it hold its shape. Now, I had the towel on my hair for a while, so my hair is a little bit drier than I like it to be whenever I do this. So I'm actually just going to go and wet my hands, put a little bit of water in around, and that's just going to help dilute the product a little bit and help it mix together, get my hair wet so that my curls can come out a bit more. Because if you've ever taken mousse and put it on dry hair, it's weird. It doesn't do what you want it to do. So, but you don't want your hair too wet either. And again, this is experience with my own hair. Yours might be a little bit different, but this is what works for me. So you can see already that I'm getting a nice little wave, and I haven't even started drying yet. So what's going to happen is whenever I dry, it's basically going to hold whatever I've done. So you're shaping your curls, you're shaping your hair. You're working with whatever you got, with the products that you've got, and you're just making it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You're making it what you want it to be. So now I'm going to take out my hair dryer. I was going to wash my hands first, but they're gonna be all over my hair anyway. Okay, so this, my hair dryer, I've had this for 20 years and it hasn't broken yet. I don't know, sometimes the buttons get stuck, but it still works. And this is my diffuser. So you can see that I put this on the end of my dryer, and it has these little spikes. The little fingers or spikes, whatever you want to call them, I use those as fingers through my hair whenever I'm drying it. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I do. You're going to hear the hair dryer. It's kind of boring. If you want, you can just kind of speed through this part. You know, try to skip to the end a little bit if you don't want to watch me actually dry my hair, because that's kind of boring. But anyway, so I use hot enough because I like my hair to dry quickly. And then usually on a low or high setting. And again, it depends on your hair dryer. So I'm already into 5 minutes and a half. So let's do this quicker. Okay, here we go. So I lift my roots. I kind of stuff my hair into the fingers, and then I wiggle it, and then I lift it so that my hair is drying like this. So wherever the curls fall in the hot air, that's where they're going to set. I've got one side done. All right, so that's pretty much done for what I want it to do. I don't dry my hair completely dry whenever I'm putting it curly, because I like my hair to fall into place and then finish drying on its own. So the only thing I'm going to do now is, this is my little cowlick thing where it kind of goes weird and my hair wants to go up and back, and I want it to, but not too much. So I'm just going to kind of shake it to see where it's going to go, finger place it, and I have our refinish control hairspray, which I just got, and someone told me that I would love it and I needed to get it, and it took me a while, but I have it and she was right. So all I'm going to do is, if I have any little flyaways, little funny pieces, I have lots actually because I have some growth coming in. So I've got those little baby hairs mixed in throughout. I'm just going to kind of put them where I want them. Give a little shoot of hairspray. Make sure I don't get it in my eyes. And that's it. I'm done. So I'm off to work. Thanks for watching.